Cafe Disco NerdCast. I'm your host this week, Mike, with Chad and Ozama.
Oh, hey there.
Hey there.
Didn't see you.
Yeah.
Dumb.
I didn't do it right anyway.
Mm-hmm. No, you didn't. You're not good at it.
I said, oh, hey.
It's gotta be natural.
I can't remember what you say.
Hey, I didn't see you there.
Oh. Yeah.
The moment's ruined.
Yeah, sorry.
So, the Joker. Box office numbers just keep climbing, keep going up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a controversial movie, so it does.
Yeah. It's.
I mean, that definitely helps.
Is it really controversial?
It is controversial.
I think the controversy was manufactured.
Maybe,
it was,
but that's still a controversial movie.
Oh yeah, maybe, or it could be the fact that it's such a good movie that
it could be,
people are going to see it. Word of mouth is traveling.
Yeah, I mean, when you attach the name Joker to it, kind of helps too.
Yeah, it's great. The movie's done really well. So, box office numbers. It was number one again this weekend. It beat out Gemini Man.
I heard Gemini Man.
I heard that movie flopped.
It did flop.
It did.
I went and saw it. I thought it was good.
It's like a $130 million budget. It only made like $50 million.
Gee, for the first week.
Yeah.
See, the Joker's budget was really low.
Yeah, it was like 60 million.
Yeah.
That was the production budget.
Yeah.
Then they put like 90 some million into advertising for it. So it's like
90 million for advertising alone?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's like a $150 million total. I think they have in it, somewhere around there. They've already well surpassed it. So
hold on, they spend more on advertising than to actually
the
make
movie. Yeah,
that's crazy.
How does that work with
Exactly.
actors? Do they get paid a one-time thing, or they get paid based on the numbers?
The numbers help too, right? So yeah.
I think they might get extra money on the numbers if it surpasses a certain amount. But they're given the contract that they sign is put into the production budget, I think.
Yeah. Plus, don't they get like more like money throughout like the years as the movie's shown like DVD sales?
They get
royalties.
I think they get a cut of the royalties.
Yeah.
Most of the royalties goes to the studio.
Yeah.
But so it beat out Gemini Man and Addams Family.
I'm not surprised. I mean, neither one of those movies are.
Yeah, but I mean,
I saw both of
it's
them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I got that Regal thing, so I'm going to everything.
Yeah.
It's trying to see Hustlers. My wife doesn't want me to see it.
Why not?
Because there's a lot of boobs in it. I told her I've seen boobs,
Yeah. Natural.
It's a great thing. And then, J-Lo's main character, and I asked my wife, I'm like, you see J-Lo's boobs in it? She got all pissed.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So it's kind of impressive because Addams Family is a family movie.
Yeah, but it's
a movie that, well, when you're looking at ratings,
I know
an R-rated movie on its second weekend beating out a family-friendly movie.
Addams Family wasn't very good.
It was?
My son liked it. I didn't think it was very good.
Still impressive.
Okay, yeah, Joker's impressive.
It was impressive.
That's all I'm getting at.
All right.
I'm just saying.
That's what every DC fan is getting at. Yeah. You guys have had your one break now where you're like, yes, finally.
It's not one break. There's been quite a few.
Shazam.
Recently. Shazam, Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Man of Steel was good.
The latest film was pretty good.
Man of Steel.
They haven't had a dud in the past couple of years.
Justice League.
Batman vs. Superman.
Justice League was.
Oh yeah,
I guess Justice League was.
Yeah.
Okay, Justice League would have been the only dud.
Batman vs. Superman.
I said in the last couple of years. That's been at least four.
Batwoman.
4 now. Not a movie.
She's not gonna count it.
No, we're not counting it. Because you can't. If you do comparisons like that, now you're going into TV shows. Now you got to bring in their biggest competitor, which is Marvel's TV shows, which are garbage, all of them.
Yeah.
Except for.
They're still not as bad as Batwoman, though.
Well, no. You're right. You're right. That's probably.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen it yet, and I can tell you it's the worst fucking
No.
one.
Only good TV series I like from Marvel was Daredevil, really.
Yeah.
And
Their Netflix ones, which not even all of them.
No,
Daredevil's good.
Jessica was good.
Jessica Jones was alright.
the first one.
I like all the seasons.
Yeah.
Iron Fist sucked.
Yeah, Iron Fist is terrible.
Oh my
I didn't
god.
watch it.
Don't waste your time.
The Defenders wasn't really that good.
No.
And
Luke Cage, I like
Luke
the
Cage
first
was
season.
alright.
I like the first season. The second season was kind of
yeah, Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Luke Cage
The
was
Punisher, that wasn't very good. I didn't like
Yeah.
that.
boring.
Oh, shut up.
It was boring.
It was.
Well,
boring.
it wasn't the best, but compared to Iron Fist and
Black Lightning.
That's decent.
I would probably did exactly.
I watched the first episode. I couldn't get through more than like half of it. So
I watched the first season and that's it.
Yeah, Black. That's another dud on the DC TV show side. But
The worst part is
DC's got the TV shows
the worst part is
locked
Black.
down. So
Black.
Yeah.
just with
Lightning.
Arrow and Flash alone.
yeah,
Yeah.
Flash is where it's at.
Yeah, but Black Lightning they're better than Batwoman though.
Yeah, probably.
That's so you know how bad it
I'm
is.
sure. I'm sure Batwoman is the worst of them all.
Oh yeah.
Both DC and Marvel.
Mhm.
So it's no surprise. So it's projected. It's looking like Joker might dethrone Deadpool. The first Deadpool is the highest grossing R-rated movie, which is kind of cool and exciting. I'm glad we take something away from Marvel.
Deadpool's good.
Deadpool is good. I'm not faulting Deadpool at all, but
I heard
You just
Deadpool.
called him Deadpool. man.
Yeah, that's what I said. I heard Deadpool.
he kind of is a fool though. If you watch the movie, and,
Yeah.
he's all his little antics. But right now, as of October 13th, it's at globally 548,290,000.
How much did Deadpool have again?
Deadpool only did like 800 million, I think.
So it's close. Right.
It's only the second week. It's gonna be in for another
Mhm.
5 weeks at least.
Are you gonna go see it again?
I
The
might.
thing is, I might have to go
I
see
might.
it again though. I might have to.
I might.
Taking my little sister to especially go see it. So yeah.
Yeah.
So I might have to go again.
So it looks like it could track to dethrone Deadpool, and it could be the first R-rated movie to hit $1 billion.
Ooh, I don't think it's gonna reach that far now.
You don't think so?
Oh.
I think it's possible.
Depends on how long they
It's
keep it
possible.
in.
Yeah.
It's possible.
They could pull a Marvel, take it out, and put it back in.
I
Put an end credit scene in there.
hated that.
Yeah, right. Didn't they do that like within
They did it just
within like a month's time?
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't long, and they said they didn't say, but they did it so they could beat
It was pretty.
Avatar's numbers.
Come on, it was
Oh, really?
pretty well known why. So yeah.
They were like super close to beating Avatar's
Yeah.
numbers, so they're like, let's just re-release it
Yeah.
Stupid.
with
Ain't that some
bonus
bullshit?
content, which ended up being just a cutscene.
It was like
end
it
scene.
was like 2-3 minutes, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
People actually wanted to go see it, so yeah.
A lot of people went to see it.
Which is some BS. Just for them
Yeah,
to
I
get
wouldn't
them.
know. I didn't go see it the first time.
Well,
You're
that's
talking about Endgame, right?
Just because you're sexist.
We're talking
Endgame.
Endgame. Yeah.
3 hours long. That's ridiculous.
Bullshit movie. Fucking stupid. I mean, some of the action was okay, but it's garbage compared to their other movies. It's
What do you
exciting
mean?
though. It's exciting, huh?
What do you mean? The movies that the regular like Marvel have been going, they've all been pretty much trash, really.
Wait, I mean that's what I mean compared to some of their other ones. I'm talking like the early stages.
Like the
Iron
first
Man,
one?
Iron Man 1,
Yeah.
and the first Avengers, even the second Avengers
Yeah.
was better than that trash.
Probably.
Age of,
And Civil War.
I don't know about the second one now, but
I liked Age of Ultron.
you sure?
Yeah.
It was okay, but
I thought Ultron was a good villain.
Wow, that hard drive sounds like it's going to explode.
I know,
On the side of the frame, you just see. So that's pretty. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, you're always.
Because I'm a DC fan. I like DC.
fanboy.
more,
Oh,
so-
you almost said it.
Yeah.
You're starting to
I didn't
accept
say DC fanboy.
You
I
were
said,
close.
I said I'm a fan more of DC than I am Marvel. So it's exciting. It's exciting to see DC finally give Marvel a run for their money.
I will admit, it is good to see that we're not following in the footsteps of Christopher Nolan. You can move on now.
Yeah.
Stupid. Oh, you mean in the footsteps of the highest grossing Batman film
Trash.
ever?
Yeah, trash.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to strive for success. That's true.
Man, go.
All right, so it's still a ways away. I think it's got a 2020, fall 2020 release. But Venom 2, I know Chad didn't like Venom 1, but
I didn't see it yet.
you ever seen Venom?
I didn't see the new one. No.
It's on Plex.
It's all right.
I know. I've seen.
not-
I just haven't watched it.
You're not missing much.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's okay. But it's gonna start shooting, and Carnage is supposed to be the main villain.
Is your boy gonna be in it?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Tom Holland.
Tom, no, I don't think so. It's a Venom movie.
So he's part.
Yeah.
He's gonna be part of that universe now.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so because
It's part of the deal.
Venom's gonna have villains that he's fighting.
Okay.
It's supposed to be Carnage, which I don't know if you remember the end credit scene of the first Venom, but it shows Carnage at the end. It's gonna be Woody Harrelson, which is funny.
Yeah.
But and now they said They said he's not gonna be the only villain. They might introduce Shriek too. I'm sure you don't know who the hell that is.
I have no idea who that is.
She's a female. Ooh, female villain.
She's a female.
Female villain.
What else would she be?
Well, Shriek. Okay, it's a female.
Okay.
That was bad. That sounded wrong.
It's a female.
But she's got it would be pretty cool if they did it right. She's got she can tap into people's minds, and she can control them and make them become like crazy violent. And she actually is Carnage's like wife. The story's kind of cool. You don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right?
You got no comic book. God damn. It's called NerdCast, and nobody fucking knows what the hell anything is.
Well, just because you're a nerd doesn't mean that you're like.
All right. Moving on, Chad. Versus.
Chad versus who?
Huh? Chad. Yeah,
I
Chad.
win.
Chad. Yeah, right. Villain edition.
Okay.
Don't put the new Joker in it because he's definitely not going to win.
All right. On the Marvel side,
Mhm.
Kingpin versus Hobgoblin.
Okay, can you tell me who Hobgoblin is?
Oh, my God. Really? Seriously.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Have
Did
you
you
seen,
know
have
who
you,
Hobgoblin is?
have you seen
That's Hob-
have you seen the original Spider-Man trilogy or the Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who the hell's Hobgoblin?
Yeah, there's Green Goblin and there's Hobgoblin. They're almost exactly the same, but it's Harry and his father.
Oh,
One's Green Goblin, one's Hobgoblin.
okay. I know Green Goblin. Can we just do Green Goblin?
All right, fine, Green Goblin.
Aren't they the same thing?
All right, Green Goblin,
Don't they have the same powers?
pretty much.
All right, let's just do Green Goblin.
All right.
I'm trying to be so meticulous with it.
Green Goblin versus Kingpin. You know who Kingpin is?
Yeah, I do know who Kingpin
Okay,
is.
I was to get that straight. Okay, we got that.
Thanks to the Spider-Verse.
Dude, he's like. They make him like way, way, way too big.
Dude, he was gigantic. I know.
Yeah.
He was freaking gigantic.
It was like oversized, like the weirdest proportions I've ever seen on a person. I know it's animated, but still. Who would win? Who you got?
What is Kingpin's? Is he just strong? Is that it?
Yeah, like ridiculously strong.
That's it?
Yeah.
He's not immune to anything?
No. They're both human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Green Goblin is mutated, but
Yeah, and he can fly. It's a big advantage.
he can't fly. The
Well,
tech that he has.
Yeah, the
flies.
tech is.
So he can fly, yeah.
The tech
The
can.
tech
Yeah.
can fly. He can't fly. Okay.
Yeah.
But he stands
Let's
on
get
the
that
tech.
straight.
But if.
He can be knocked off that tech.
Exactly, yeah. And then he can't fly no more.
But he can't be knocked off by Kingpin because he can't jump higher than 2 inches.
Kingpin could like
Well,
smash it down.
yeah. Okay, so how's Green Goblin supposed to hit him?
Green Goblin gets above him where he can't get him, and then just keeps shooting him until he's dead. I mean, if I was Green Goblin, that's how I'd do it.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
So Green Goblin.
I got you.
Would win.
It's tough.
Like, what the hell is Kingpin gonna do if he's 20 feet in the air, 15 feet, 10 feet?
True.
He can't do anything.
He can throw shit at him.
Maybe.
Ooh, look at that.
Maybe.
How the turntables.
Green it is.
Huh?
Green Goblin.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go with him too.
Yeah.
DC side. Joker.
Which Joker? Any Joker I want?
Any Joker you want. Yeah.
The real Joker?
Any Joker you want.
The real
Joker.
All right.
Any Joker you want.
Okay.
Or Penguin.
Well, see, it depends on the Joker. You can't say any Joker you want. This new Joker, Penguin would kill him. But...
Like Heath Ledger Joker?
Or like the animated series Joker? Or the
any
Arkham games Joker? Joker's definitely winning.
Yeah.
See, I think the Joker would win.
Yeah.
In any case, except not the new Joker.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't.
But I don't think Penguin stands a chance against the Joker.
No, I don't either.
If you put the Joker in there, how do you expect anybody to beat the Joker with the villain list that like you just gave? Come on now.
I don't know. So it would be Hobgoblin versus Joker.
Hobgoblin? No, Green Goblin.
Green Goblin. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Joker.
We gotta.
In which case, Joker wins because he'll do something crazy like plant some kind of small mine on his like flying tech, and then he's up there shooting him. He's like, "Oh, you think you got me?" And he blows him up, and then he falls to the ground, but he ends up falling in like a pool of lava and all kinds of weird stuff. Because that's just how the Joker is. He's smart.
Yeah, I agree. He's a lot smarter than Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Joker. Okay.
Joker versus Superman. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, Superman would obviously win that one.
Yeah.
Or
unless
if you go the injustice route.
Yeah, I was just about to say he could break him down mentally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By making him think that he's killing the Joker when he's actually killing his wife. Mm-hmm. That's pregnant with his child.
That's it. A storyline.
I'm waiting for that movie. I'm waiting for that.
On that note, there's a lot of speculation about this whole DC Black Label thing. And I never really thought about it. I know a week ago when we did the Joker review, we kind of gave our opinions on which one we think should get the deep character study next. Mm-hmm. And we all said Deathstroke, which is a good one. I didn't even think about doing which would be a perfect. It would have to be done like this if you did the Red Sun Superman.
Nobody wants that, Mike.
I thought you said in the past that would be a Superman you would want to see.
Oh, which one is this? Is this the one where
Red Sun is where Superman lands in communist Russia instead of in Kansas?
Oh, I thought you were talking about like his mega form. What's that one called?
No. That's Superman 1 million.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of. But nobody wants Superman. I'm tired of Superman.
Dude, Red Sun would be awesome in that like really dark like character study.
Who should we have direct it?
Todd Phillips.
Oh, good. Glad you didn't say what I thought you were going to say.
Christian Bale. In his directorial debut.
No. I'll refuse to see it.
You wanted to see him on screen.
Speaking of movies, he's in a new dumb movie.
Ferrari versus...
stupid looking.
I'm not even going to use my... What is it, Ferrari versus
I don't know. I'm not even going to use my Regal Pass for that.
Why not?
Because I can't look at his face. He's such a douchebag.
See, that's the problem. See, everybody, all 5 of you. This is the thing with Chad. He can't separate the acting and the performances from the person.
You have to at least.
He hates Christian Bale as a person. He thinks he's a piece of shit. Which, granted,
he is.
There's been videos of him on set. Yeah, he's an asshole, and he goes off the handle on people. But you can't deny the guy can fucking act. And yet,
I don't think he can act.
Well, you're wrong.
I don't think he's a good actor.
It's like around 76 now.
I just think that he probably would fit he would be better suited on the street selling drugs. I just think that would be a better fit for him. He would play that role a little better.
Oh my god.
The movies where
he could play any role because he's a great actor.
The movies where he's like in The Fighter when he's a druggie, he was a good actor in that. But that's just because he was being his natural self. Anytime he tries to be sophisticated, it's terrible. Like he's not sophisticated.
Dude, you're killing me right now.
Yes, he is.
He's really stupid, actually.
No.
Oh
God. So, gaming news. There's not. I didn't see a whole lot, but
well,
if you guys have anything, but the only thing I had was I saw that that Google thing is coming out, releasing on the November 19th. Stadia.
Yeah.
No, I don't care about that.
What do you think about that?
Don't care.
Yeah,
really
I don't
care
either.
about that.
But I just saw it come across that the
I don't think
the
anybody
release
does.
date was announced. I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can come out with a new type of system like that in this.
Maybe for kids.
this-
Maybe because they're stupid enough to do it. But
I mean, I guess, but I don't know how you can, as a brand new system. I don't know how you can come out like in this climate with PlayStation killing it and then Nintendo not far behind them.
I don't know. I don't care about it.
Yeah.
I won't be buying it.
I won't either.
Oh.
I
I
don't
just
put
saw it
anything.
come
I don't
up,
put
so.
anything Google in my house, really. So
Yeah,
I
no,
don't trust it.
it sucks.
Well, in terms of gaming, I pre-ordered that. Outer Worlds.
God.
Did you?
So,
I
yeah.
haven't. I
This is
haven't
my
pre-
episode. We're not talking
Yeah.
about that stupid shit.
What you mean?
I haven't pre-ordered it yet,
Yeah.
but I still have time.
Yeah.
Man, there's almost more of a fanboy on that than you are.
I mean, I kind of wish there, so yeah. And I'm playing Xenoblade right now too.
I'm sorry.
I know.
What is it?
Xenoblade.
Oh.
Yeah. It's pretty good right now. I'm really nice. It's not that bad.
I'm judging it blindly. I've never played it.
I know.
I'm just looking at it and I'm like, God, I would never want to play that.
I started up Red Dead again.
Why?
I figured we do a podcast on gaming, and every week we're like, "Oh, you guys play anything new?" I'm like, "No."
I'm still playing Borderlands, so
Yeah.
I'll be doing that for a little while.
I started back up, didn't know what the hell was going on. I almost felt like restarting it, but then I was like, I've already put a couple hours into it.
What's a couple hours
I
when
don't
it's
wanna
like
redo it.
60-hour story?
Yeah, the first couple hours are boring as shit.
They are. They're rough.
So
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'll just try and remember. I'm
It doesn't
I'm
get
sure
much
as
more exciting than that.
Yeah. I'm sure as I go along, I'll start to remember more and more pieces of it. But
I'm convinced that Rockstar is at the point they make great games. Like Red Dead is a great game through and through, like the way they developed it. But I'm kind of at the point where I think that these huge reviews where it comes out being a masterpiece, I really think that's just people who are just like Rockstar fanboys pretty much.
Yeah.
And anything they put out,
Mhm.
whether it's boring or not, they're gonna say is the greatest game ever.
I haven't played, but from what I've seen, I'm pretty sure God of War was a lot better. And
Well,
people
yeah.
kept saying,
But
Yeah,
we're not
easy.
gonna let Mike answer that. But I'll
Easy.
say
Easy.
God of War was better
easy.
in my opinion, and I'm not biased.
I'm not either.
You are.
yeah,
I'm not.
a little.
It's the God of War's a much better game.
You think God
As
of
far
War
as the
is
as far
better
as the
than
real
every game?
as far as the realism, no, it's not. It's more realistic to play Red Dead than it is to play God of War. Not just because God of War is all made up, and Red Dead was stuff that was more accurate historically, but the game where you gotta eat to survive, your character changes, you gotta shave and all that shit.
We don't have to shave.
You don't have to.
I grew mine out.
It was like down to the ground.
My guy looked awesome, but like I said, you can't kill everybody you want. It's stupid.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one character you can't kill.
Yeah,
Would have been a completely different game for you if you
Jesus,
could.
it would have been because you can tell. I mean, either make it so you can't kill them or make it so you can.
Yeah.
Don't choose and pass. That's not fair.
You're ridiculous.
No, I'm not.
It's
I-
one character, man.
I don't want to.
The only character in his own.
I wouldn't consider any Rockstar game perfect or even
no.
close to a masterpiece. But
I wouldn't either.
GTA 5 is much better than
Get the
Red
hell out
Dead.
of here.
I haven't played that. I'm not playing
GTA 5 You haven't played GTA 5?
No, I watch my
No.
family play it constantly,
Yeah,
and I don't see like the whole.
Don't waste
like,
your
dude.
time.
GTA 5, it's better than Red Dead 2. It is.
No, it's not.
It's not better than it's not better than the original Red Dead.
Definitely not better than the original Red Dead.
But it's
and
better.
not
It's better than Red Dead 2.
No, it's not.
It is,
Listen,
man. It's more. There's more going on. It keeps you engaged more than Red Dead does.
I don't think so.
And you just don't like it because they cuss every 5 seconds.
No, it's not. That's not why. Because they cuss a lot in Red Dead as well. They just don't do it unnecessarily, constantly.
That's what I just said.
No, you said every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds is fine as long as it's necessary.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think it's necessary to cuss every 5 seconds.
Maybe it is.
In any context.
I mean, if you're getting killed, I would be throwing some words out every 5 seconds if I was about to be killed.
That's what they do in GTA.
No, it's not. So they walk down the street. Oh, wow, an effing bird. Oh, some effing grass. Wow, let's get some effing drugs and steal this effing car. That's GTA 5 wrapped up for you.
I don't remember that. I played it like 3 times through. Yeah. All the way through. I don't remember that part.
Well, that's what it is. Better play it again.
No, it's better.
Yeah.
I can't believe you haven't played it.
Have
you played any Grand Theft Auto?
Listen, I've watched my family play this game constantly. Like I just don't see like a POV. Like for example, my sister sat there and played for like 3, 4, 5 hours.
You shouldn't have let her play it. You should have took the controller. You know how to play this. This is garbage.
One was not at my house too. So yeah.
Yeah, my daughter tried to play that. I don't have a daughter, but if I did, I'd be like, "What the hell you think you're doing? Playing this in my house?"
My sister, my cousin, my little cousin, and my brother plays this.
You better get over there and play with Barbies.
That's so sexist.
It was a joke. They had Barbie video games. They used to.
You know that?
They used to.
Big fan?
I was at one point.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah.
Have you played any of them?
Vice City, San Andreas. That's where it's at.
Yeah, but not a lot though. So, yeah.
Those were the good ones. Those were the good old days.
They were good.
Yeah, but I just didn't get invested into Grand Theft Auto. I don't like it. Everybody else did.
If you're talking about the best one, it's GTA 3. Easy.
I didn't play 3.
3 was the first one where they did
Was it still top down?
No, that was the first one that wasn't.
Oh.
But still, GTA 1 and GTA 2 are freaking awesome too.
See, I feel
the top downs are great.
I feel like Vice City and San Andreas is just an improvement on 3.
No.
Although you could say the same thing about 4 and 5, but they're not though.
The story in 3 is better, in my opinion. But
I don't know.
Just play a kite.
It was appealing to me as a teenager because
Yeah.
You probably weren't supposed to be playing it.
Well, not only that, but there's the other stuff in it. And plus, what I like, seriously, my favorite part in that game was I would just always get a crotch rocket, and I would find a ramp, and I would just go consistently just launch the ramp. I'd sit there for hours and just do that.
Well,
it was fun.
That's ridiculous.
You were easily pleased with the video game back then.
Back then I was. Now I'd be like, this is garbage.
Did you play the top down ones?
No.
The top down ones are awesome.
Dude, you can't go back and play those.
It's funny.
I challenge you.
Could.
Go do it.
Oh, I'd love it.
Do it.
I'd love it if I could find it. I don't know.
It's probably on PS Classics. Yeah. Probably on PS4.
Maybe. I'll try it. But I'll look for it. But when you're playing the top down ones, when you get into the car and you're driving, you like punch it and you're going full speed. All of a sudden, when there's like there's like a sharp 90-degree turn, you just smash into the building in front of you.
That sounds fun.
It's hilarious. It's funny when you do it every time. You don't know unless you do it.
I just don't.
We're just not that old. We're just not that old. So
yeah,
stupid. All right. You guys got anything else?
I'll be off for now.
All right. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
You forgot to say that in the beginning of the video. So now anybody that turned it off after 4 minutes.
Just take this, cut it, and put it at the beginning.
That's too much editing.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Leave us an email, cafediscopodcast@gmail.com. You got any questions or anything? Put it in there. All right. See ya.
Deuces.
Yeah.